Hello, my happy readers. It's Shed Time Stories with me, Issy. Are you ready to share a new story? Well, I have chosen a rather skillful story to share. The title is Ronnie Hood. If you have this book at home, you can read along with me. The author, the person who has written this story, is Henry Souter, and the illustrator, the person who has drawn all the pictures, is Sarah-Leigh. Now, everybody has heard about Robin Hood and how good he is with his bow, but he has a brother called Ronnie with quite different skills. Shall we read and find out more? Ronnie Hood. Everyone knows Robin Hood, the hotshot with his bow. But he had a little brother, which perhaps you didn't know. Whilst Robin was the wonder kid, with skill and charm and looks, his quiet brother Ronnie liked science, maths and books. Ronnie liked experiments and taking things apart and learning why things happen and how to make them start. He wrote down things he noticed. He jotted down his thoughts. Science made him happy, not being good at sports. Since Robin was so skillful and the best the school had seen, Ronnie learned the hard way that some children can be mean. Robin's just so brilliant. How come you're not as good? Are you sure that you're the brother of the hero, Robin Hood? School sports days were a nightmare. Ronnie hated competition. For winning shiny silverware was never his ambition. Another win for Robin! You make our school so proud. Poor Ronnie felt invisible, just watching from the crowd. But Robin loved his brother and he wished that he could shine. If only there could be a way their talents could combine. One night, as Ronnie lay in bed, just staring at the ceiling, Robin whispered to him, I can guess how you are feeling. You're my hero, Robin told him. You've brains beyond compare. He stretched his hand towards his bro and ruffled Ronnie's hair. You're brilliant at science and you do so well at school. We both have different talents, which I think is really cool. I see you reading all those books, then hear the things you say. You teach me things I never knew. I know you'll have your day. As Ronnie drifted off to sleep, he made a solemn vow. He would become successful. He just had to work out how. In Robin's final year at school, he'd set himself a mission to get the best score ever at the county competition. Then once, as Robin practiced, Ronnie had a thought. Could he make his brother even better at his sport? The days and weeks passed quickly as the tournament drew near, and the school became electric with excitement, pride and fear. Finally, the day arrived and Robin's mind was ready. His nerves were calm, his arrows sharp, his hand was feeling steady. But at his final warm-up, as he aimed into the air, he overstretched his bow and then it snapped beyond repair. Robin froze with horror. He'd always used that bow. Could he learn to use another? He really didn't know. Robin's famous future which had been all mapped out, no longer looked as certain and was suddenly in doubt. Robin said to Ronnie, "I don't know what to do. I've had that bow since I was small. It's all I ever knew." "Don't you worry, Robin. There's nothing to be feared. I've made for you the greatest longbow ever engineered. I've been filling up my notebook with thoughts, ideas and sketches. I've tested every type of wood and measured how it stretches. I've calculated angles. I've tried different types of cord. I've fired many arrows and made notes on how they scored." The super bow that Ronnie built made Robin swell with pride. He couldn't miss that tiny bullseye, even if he tried. And all because his brother had been thoughtful, kind and clever. Robin broke the record with the highest scoring ever. From that day forward, Robin only ever used that bow, and his name went down in folklore as the tales and stories show. And all across the land, his name is held in high esteem. But we now know that Robin was just one half of a team. What an incredible story! Even though Robin and Ronnie were brothers, they both had very different skills. They were both very good at doing different things. And what great teamwork they made when Ronnie could build a fantastic bow and Robin could win the tournament. Just like you and me, not one of us is the same, but that is what makes each and every one of us the amazing person we are. I hope you've enjoyed this Shed Time story, and if you want to, you can like, share, follow and subscribe to Shed Time Stories. Then you'll be ready for the next book we can share together. Bye-bye.